Good morning again, gentlemen and ladies across the world. I'm back here again. Today, Monday, is just 7:30 a.m. just to bring you a breaking news. It's of sad note that we just heard that the lady abducted by the BRT driver has been found dead. The police have recovered the lifeless body of the lady who boarded a BRT bus days ago but declared missing by her family. Oluwabamise Anyanwola, who was declared missing after entering a bus to Oshodi, was reportedly found dead at a mortuary in Lagos after the police said they picked a body up on Echo Bridge. A relative of the deceased confirmed that it was the body of Bamise they found at the mortuary. This is serious. Let us bring you the body of the innocent girl. That is her. That is her lifeless body. After boarding the bus, she sent voice notes to one of her friends to pray for her as she became suspicious of bus driver who asked her for her name and other details. Oluwabamise had also sent a video of her friend to her friend showing how dark it was in the bus and said there are 3 men and women in the bus. The woman is sitting at the back. That is the number of the bus in case. Please pray for me. The search for her has been a hectic one. The driver of the bus is said to be on the run till now. So you can see that is the lifeless body of Bamise. It's unfortunate that our country has come to this level. This little girl, this lady of 22 or 21, boarded this bus, a government bus, not knowing that a boarded is death box. Let me put it that way. And where is safe in Nigeria? That is the question. It's of sad note we are breaking this news. The body, which means they killed her and threw her out of the bus on the top Milan Bridge. And maybe they saw the corpse and they picked it and they took it to the mortuary. You see, not until now they just discovered this the dead body in the mortuary, which the relatives of the lady confirmed that she is the one. Where are we heading to in Nigeria? That is the big question. Where are we heading to in that country? Where is safe? Now you wake up in the morning, you want to enter BRT, you are afraid. You want to enter commercial bus, individual commercial bus, you are afraid. You want to enter government bus, you are afraid. The question is, where is safe in Nigeria? We can't be going like this. We can't be going like this. The trend is becoming so much that people have they don't even value human beings again. The love for money has taken over our conscience. Human beings in fact the animals is more valuable than human being now in that country. They kill at will. A country where a 16 years old boy wants to get rich. A 16 years old boy knows that okay, to kill now is to kill human being like him is how to make money. And it's unfortunate that women are the ones even engaging mostly in this act. Women are the one masterminding kidnapping. They're the one doing ritual killing mostly now, even more than we the men. Where do we go from here? It's becoming worrisome. A mother wanted to go and visit the son, or know that the son has planned to kill her. It's worrisome. A mother and the son went to herbalist to look for how to get money. They said they should go and bring human being. And the mother and the son connived to take the mother and the son connived to take their last born, their own child, the last born of the family. They killed him for money ritual. I don't know. The lust for money is becoming alarming, and is worrisome. This lady did not offend anybody. This lady did not offend anybody. He was only going for a daily bread, and he entered a government vehicle. Where else do you think would have been more assured, if not for government vehicle? Today, he's gone. Today she's gone. So meanwhile, they have killed her. When she sent that message from Chevron, she sent that message between Chevron and the Third Mainland Bridge. This thing happened. She was killed before they got to Oshodi. She was murdered, and they killed her and threw her out of the bus, of a BRT bus. That's why what we advise the Lagos State government that is operating this BRT is they should provide camera in all the buses. That is our own advice from Savannah News Television. Whosoever knows Shawolu or the stakeholders in Lagos should advise them. They should provide camera inside those buses so that the activities of what is going on in the bus can be recorded and monitored. They should provide cameras inside those BRT buses to monitor events. This little girl boarded her bus, I think 8 p.m. at night, and that was when they did. This little girl was complaining of how dark the bus was. They off all the lights because of what they wanted to do. And as the bus was moving, I'm sure they were strangulating this lady, collecting her whatever, or maybe we don't know now whether they have removed any part of her body, or we don't know whether they just don't want to kill her like that without a motive. So we are still watching, we are still following the whole thing. This ritual issue is becoming it's becoming worrisome. To enter bus is a problem. To lodge in a hotel is a problem. To visit people is a problem. So to even stay on your own is a problem, because if you stay on your own, they come and kidnap you again in your house. So where is this? Where are the security? Where are we going from here? May the soul of this girl, Oluwabamishi, rest in peace. But the soul will not forgive Nigeria. Our soul will not forgive Nigeria. The government has failed. It's a failed government. The government has failed the people. The government has failed the people, because I don't know. The government has failed the people. Our condolence goes to the parents of this lady. That God will console them. We are in a failed society, a failed nation. There is no big deal in cameras everywhere. Camera is the cheapest thing. To camera the whole road of Lagos is cheap. But you know, if they want to do it now, they will be calling exorbitant quotations. To camera everywhere, like in Europe, abroad, North and South America, everywhere is cameraed. If that place had been cameraed, they will know how they threw out this lady from the bus after being killed. If the bus is being cameraed, they will know when they want to strangulate this girl. In fact, even the driver will not even do it, knowing fully whether there's camera inside the bus. So commuters should stop entering BRT buses at night until cameras are fixed on those buses. Commuters should stop entering those buses at night until there are cameras inside those buses. Even in the afternoon. Because you remember what happened in Onitsha, where a commercial bus filled up with 15 passengers, not knowing that the 15 passengers were that they are all kidnappers, they are criminals. They waited for the remaining 18 passenger bus. 15 of them entered. They are kidnappers, they are criminals. They don't even know whether they are ritualists. And there are little girls among them, ladies among them, old men among them, middle-aged men among them, middle-aged women among them, old men among them. So that if you and I get to the park and see a bus filled like that with different stages of people, different ages, we will not doubt the bus. We will enter. And three passengers entered that bus to make it 18 of them, and the bus took off. Along the line, on their way, the remaining 15, the bus had gone. To tell them that they are kidnappers trying to maneuver the bus out of the road to another place before God caught them. So our government has to really think out of the box on the security issues in Nigeria. Camera is the cheapest thing. To wire Lagos, camera. This camera is the cheapest thing. Don't let anybody deceive you. It's a tiny thing, just camera. I think I have a stuff like that here. The camera. Let me see one camera. A camera is the cheapest thing. I have cameras here. This is a camera. These are cameras that can be installed anywhere. These are cameras. These are very cheap things. I can assure you this camera is not up to, in Nigerian money, if you want to mass it, to produce it mass, it's not up to 2,000 or 1,000 naira. This thing, where you can fix it everywhere, in all the poles, in all those poles, in all the junctions, on top of that bridge, you can put it everywhere. So that there will be a monitoring hub where every activity is being monitored. Like here now, where I stay in Canada, in Toronto, no policeman will pursue you on the highway. Nobody will caution you on your speed limit. No. The camera is there watching all vehicles moving on the highway. The moment you are going against the recommended speed, maybe where there's supposed to be 100 km per hour, you are running 120, 140. The camera has picked you. The camera has picked your plate number. The camera has snapped your car, the make of your car and your plate number. And before you know it, you have your your charges in front of your door in less than 72 hours. The camera has captured you that you have gone against the rule and regulation. And before you know, you see it on your doorstep. At your doorstep there, you see your charges. So is it in that highway you want to start dropping somebody on the highway of Toronto? It's not possible. The camera will pick you up. And even as you drop it, the camera is 24 hours monitoring. There is the monitoring hub. They are monitoring all those roads 24 hours. The moment you are dropping a strange object, before you move another 50 kilometers, your car must be apprehended. Police will be after you because I've seen it, that you drop something on the highway. Not to talk of dropping somebody, a lady like this, on the Turbulent Bridge. I'm sure it was after that have strangled her, they now dropped her. So our security agencies in Nigeria, check out of the box. If you want advice from we in diaspora, we'll give you some advice, some tips on how to cope all this insecurity with our experience here. This drone is as cheap as anything. We can supply you as cheap as if you give us to supply you the cameras. We will supply cameras at cheaper rate. We know how to source for all these things. Even drone that flies on, that can area view, where they say, okay, a forest, they have kidnapped somebody, a drone can be dispatched there. When you dispatch about almost 5 drones to a forest, it will give you the pictorial view of what is happening in that forest. You will know the locations of the kidnappers and the location of the victims in those forests. But it seems that the Nigerian government is not willing to do all this. May God help us in that country. From Savannah News Television, we just brought you this breaking news, and that's why I came back here to relay this message to my viewers across the world. It's sad that we lost that girl. It's another failed society, another failed government took the life of that young promising girl. May God help us in that country called Nigeria. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused to deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things are positive, change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Japan. Savannah News TV. Bemileke, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.